Look at the moon.
Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
Look at the moon.
What is up, Blue Crew? How's it going, Green Giants? Welcome to another DL Talk. A little bit earlier than our average 5 p.m. Streaming time. You guys know I work outside of this. I've been hustling. We got some work, coming up a little bit later this afternoon, so we got to be starting our stream a little bit earlier today. I appreciate the understanding. I'm always grateful. Thanks for hitting the likes on the way in. Thanks to any new subscribers. We're trying to hit 5K as soon as possible. We're getting pretty close to 4,200. I am so grateful to everybody here. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong. The Blue Crew is always right. Worst show, best community. You know the deal. We got Dexterous jumping in. We got Riddle Me J. We got Tim Shea. Silver Days XRP jumping on in. Always appreciate the support, my dude. Corey Freshwater, good to see you, man. Appreciate you jumping in on a live. Riddle Me J, what's up, dude? Saidu, how you doing, man? Devin Steve, good to see you guys. Marvin Davis, we got the Blue Crew jumping on in. You guys hitting the likes helps the Blue Crew know what's going on here, because we have that shadow band dome over our channel here. So you guys help us with any bit of support to break through this firmament. I am so grateful, as always. I can't say it enough, really, because you guys make this channel what it is. So let's jump into it. Let's keep it crypto on this day. Let's go into the, the greedy greens first. We'll go into our top gainers in the lists here. We have 3 different lists. We have an ISO list of, cryptos that are ISO compliant, or, just kind of heavy hitter type of cryptos. And then we got our trash list, trash list of cryptos, everything else that's not really like ISO compliant, but we want to still keep track of. And then we got our Hail Mary list full of cryptos that are sub $1 or just really low supply with their, you know, low price as well. But yeah, looking in on the Hail Mary list here, Tau Ceti is up 27% in the past 24 hours. You got Bad Dog showing some signs of life after some collapse in the past like 2 weeks or so for Bad Dog. Bad Dog, you know, hey, it's doing what meme coins do, right? Just high volatility. That's what it is. You got Trump up 12%. You got Gari Network up 4.67%. You got Pepe 4.53%. You got Loon C 3.7%. Let's jump into the trash list here. You got Lisk up 15%. We've been trying to, you know, talk about the Blue Crew here with this blue diamond right here of Lisk. Such a small supply, you guys. We're talking a $39 all-time high at $1.94, getting close to $2. We talked about it at what, like $1.50 or so, right? And you have 119 million total supply. Like, this thing could freaking melt some faces possibly in this next bull cycle. So Lisk, you know, doing some good stuff in the past 24 hours. You got Evernode up 13%. Good to see Evernode kind of showing a little bit of a pivot back towards the upside right there. Definitely, you know, not sleeping on EVR and XAH, Zahao. Those two will probably do some pretty damn good things in this bull cycle, no doubt about it, especially if XRP ends up running up as well. Happy Thursday to everybody here, man. Appreciate that, Riddle Me Jay. Blue Crew, y'all ever saw Inside Job on Amazon Prime? Jacob, dude, you're right, man. Amazon, well, are we talking Inside Job, the movie with, you know, Clive Owen and, sorry, Denzel Washington? Like, dude, yeah. Whoa, that stuff was probably pre-programmed stuff way back in the day, man. You never know how far, you know, these, when you check out some of these movies from way back in the day and you're like, oh, damn, that's a little bit too close to home now, right? The WEF Patsy, what's up, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate the support of everybody here. Noale in the house, giving his green giant salute. Looking good in your Interledger egg. We got a lot of Interledger eggs in the chat here. Appreciate everybody. Much love to y'all. All right, so jumping into our ISO list here, we got Dragon Chain's killing it, guys. The Blue Dragon decided to take flight in the past 24 hours, doing a 32% gain up to 7 cents. We've been talking about the Blue Dragon since sub a penny. Now it's up like close to the 7x. We've seen it go up to close to 10 cents, right? Like, this thing is a sleeper without a doubt. Small supply, right? 433 million dealing with SEC. We have no clear regulations. We have no outcome of their, you know, their SEC lawsuit. And this is a freaking Disney open source project, right? So I think Dragon Chain, you know, in the year of the dragon, there could be a lot of surprises here. But with the 433 million max supply, I think this is easy for the Blue Crew to take, you know, a majority of this one, right? Blue Crew, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Right? We had some Blue Crew jumping in at sub a penny. We've had some Blue Crew jumping in at around these price ranges before, back in 2019, right? Let's not sleep on that, right? We had a 3-cent Dragon Chain back in 2019, right? Went up to as high as 31 cents. I think it's going higher in the year of the dragon in this bull cycle. So wherever, you know, I'm excited to see where Dragon Chain can go. I have definitely a feeling above $1 is definitely in the cards, especially if you get some really positive news, like some SEC stuff going on for this one, right? Where we get a resolution to that. All of a sudden, Dragon Chain comes a big on the map, right? We start seeing maybe more than 30 cents. We start seeing $1, $2. I mean, there's no reason this crypto can't hit, you know, those type of price ranges. It's hit 520 before its all-time high. So excited to see what Dragon Chain's going to do. Congratulations to those who made some really filthy gains in the past 24 hours. Hopefully you're making some good profits or just doing whatever you're doing, man. We got XX Network back up to the 15-cent range. I mean, I still like it at around these price ranges, but, you know, good short-term gains right here for the XX Network. You got SHX back up to the 006 range. You got XCN finally showing a little bit of signs of life at 5% up. Energy Web Token climbing up slowly but surely, dude. I'm liking Energy Web Token. Let's start climbing up above $3, and then let's start taking it to the moon right there with Energy Web Token. Such an undervalued crypto. 100 million max supply total, or circulating supply right now is about 50 million, right? Holy cow, how come this crypto isn't freaking $10+ already? Honestly, like, with that type of supply, the type of substance this thing has, EWT definitely one of the manipulated ones. It's a purple manipulated one, right? But yeah, EWT, keeping an eye out on that one without a doubt. Saidu, who think of you, Cosmos Adam, What do you think about it, G? Great price currently. Dude, I mean, Saito, where have you been, bro? I know your name, man. Like, you've been tuning into these streams, bro. We like the Cosmos ecosystem. We've talked about it even in the... By the way, we almost got close to 100 likes in our last stream, you guys. I appreciate it, man. That is freaking awesome. Once again, if we hit 50 likes during this stream, we up the ante on our GDLT giveaway at the end of the stream. And if we're able to hit 100 likes on this stream, we double that ante up for the next one, right? But yeah, Cosmos ecosystem, Adam, I mean, sub $10, love it, dude. Anything in that Cosmos ecosystem that's highly undervalued, love it, dude. Like, we like, you know, we like Regen Network, we like IrisNet, we like AKT, we like Osmo under $1 is definitely undervalued. I like Osmo token as long as it's under $1. I like Cosmos under $10. I like staking these things, compounding the interest right over time, and just building up those staking rewards and waiting for some really big ass pumps to come for the Cosmos ecosystem, because Cosmos ecosystem has been slept on for sure. So good call out there, Saito. But yeah, man, I mean, I think we even have a deep dive on the Cosmos ecosystem. We've been big on Cosmos since, you know, I guess 2018, 2019, right? Ever since we saw them presenting at an Interledger Protocol Summit. A bunch of avenues are being opened up for them as well. Like, we're talking about, you know, Polkadot connected to the IBC. We're talking about Solana connected to the IBC. We're talking Near Protocol connected to the IBC. We're talking Polygon, or, you know, whatever they're going to be rebranding to, connected to the IBC. We got XRPL connected to the IBC, right? It's just not stopping, dude. This thing is just continuing to grow. The internet of blockchains. We were there since like the beginning of the IBC launch as well. So we're staying true with this. The one thing that does turn me off with Cosmos versus some other Cosmos ecosystem tokens, the great thing with the Atom token is you get airdrops, right? That's like the really big benefit, is getting these airdrops of other, being able to claim them, converting them into Osmo or Cosmos or whatever. But Cosmos is an inflationary token. So that's the one major turnoff of the Atom token, is that it is inflationary. But damn, dude, it inflates very little and the supply is absolutely tiny. So we hit the all-time high for $44 for Cosmos in that last bull cycle, right? No reason to think it can't hit $100 with that much of a supply, right? So I'm very bullish on the Cosmos ecosystem. Kind of reminds me of like looking at Solana at around this price range back in the day, right? Like, I mean, some Blue Crew may remember, like, we were looking at sub $10 Solana and being like, dude, this thing's being slept on, right? So it might be the same case again with the Cosmos ecosystem. So yeah, we like the Atom and Cosmos ecosystem, man. Definitely one of the bigger, you know, one of the top tier blockchains that are out there, right? Is that whole ecosystem. That IBC is a wonderful thing, especially with their collaborations with Hyperledger and what they're doing, right? I included this in my portfolio for the price. Nice, dude. Yeah, man. Good deal. WF, what's up, Hans? We got Hans Loaded in the chat. Shout out to Hans Loaded, man. Much love to him, dude. Always appreciate the support from everybody here, man. We got Steve, Resident Gary, or Resident Gray Zion. Dude, I love that. That's a great name. We got the Resident Gray Steve Zion in the house. What's up, man? Appreciate you tuning in. That's hilarious. Me Paradise, what's up, man? Which exchange do you use to trade these meme coins? Dude, I mean, I barely own any meme coins, my man. I don't really own a lot. I own like Dogstar. I own let me see. Yeah, Dogstar mostly, dude. I own some Doge and Shiba. Yeah, I don't really own a lot of meme coins, dude. So yeah, like that's I guess Solana would be the place to go for meme coins right now. But I don't own a lot. I mean, I have like Chihuahua, right, from the Cosmos ecosystem, because I was airdropped that. I have Bad Dog, right, because I was airdropped that. So, and that's on the Cosmos ecosystem. I do that stuff through the Kepler wallet, or even the Phantom wallet as well. Okay. I thought you owned all, dude. No. Every crypto that's on these lists, I don't own all of these cryptos on these lists, guys. I make the lists because the Blue Crew is like making me aware of all these cryptos, and it's good to keep up with all of them, because then we could go like, dude, shout out to Blue Crew for giving us the tip on this crypto, right? And it helps us just have a massive collection of them, so we can have, like, you know, if like some news comes up for crypto, right? And we're seeing it just blowing up on the lists here, right? In the past 24 hours or something. We're like, hey, hell yeah, it's a party with the blue crew here because it's on our list. That means somebody in the blue crew owns this and is making some filthy gains, right? Sean in the house, what's up, dude? Appreciate you. Alchemist in the house, appreciate it. Various garbage lists. Oh yeah, dude, it's just at this point it's endless garbage lists. I had been thinking that we're due for another Oppenheimer event to happen, so maybe in the summer, right? Once it starts turning into summer, we'll do another Oppenheimer blow up of our lists here. It's gonna be tough, man, because our trash list is kind of pretty precious now, because it has so many cryptos that I don't even freaking know about, but the blue crew knows. It would be hard to blow up the trash list, but I think we may have to, you know, rearrange our ISO list one more time, and then maybe even blow up the Hail Mary list, man. Because honestly, the Hail Mary list is kind of a joke, but it is the Hail Mary list after all. Man, yep, man is live early. Yeah, we got some work in the late afternoon coming up, guys, so I appreciate you all understanding. And if you guys are catching this later, you know, I'm grateful for your support as always. We're just hustling out here, and, you know, sometimes our work schedule works perfectly with, you know, us being able to do 5 p.m. PST daily, and then sometimes it doesn't. You know, like yesterday, we were working like all day. We had like no time to even, you know, do a stream or anything like that. Blood moon cycles, and very excited these days. TikTok, guys. Nice. Good to know. Good to know. I mean, we're also just finally left Mercury in retrograde, right? So, I mean, if we even care about that type of stuff. If garbage blows up in the forest, it doesn't make a sound. I don't think anybody even cares, Alchemist, honestly, because it's just garbage, right? It's just garbage. Who cares? It's just trash. Appreciate everybody here. Felt like a genius taking H-bar profits. Now my XLM stack doubles. Dude, full of XRP. Boss mode, bro. Boss mode, man. Yeah, I mean, if you took some H-bar profits at that 18 cent range, now you bought back in probably at 12 cents or 11 cents or something. Congratulations. Still believe in H-bar, though. Still believe in H-bar. Very excited where H-bar could go. Okay. Let's jump into the news, guys. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Once again, thanks for in the likes. So let's people like WF Patsy, Alchemist, Blue Crew's finest. I mean, they're enemies of some others on other channels, but over here, you know, we call them, you know, we call them homies over here. Shout out to you guys. Pierce's Technology is now a proud partner of Near Protocol, you guys. Pierce's Technology, big time connections with the XRPL with Pierce's. And now that we're seeing them partnering up with Near Protocol, just further legitimizes. Dude, Near, I think, is going to probably have one of the bigger bull cycles out of a lot of cryptos in the, because like you're seeing them having major connections with the Solana ecosystem. They've developed connections with the Cosmos ecosystem. They have some interesting form of consensus. They're bringing chain abstraction to the space and Web3, right? So an interesting use case nonetheless. Right, so let's check out where Near Protocol is really quick. I mean, we've talked about this one in the deep reds, and you know, this one's just continuing to make us proud, man. 279% up from those deep reds. 1.1 billion, you know, roughly 1 billion supply, right? So who says this thing can't hit $50? Who says this thing can't hit $100? Right? I don't know if it hits $100 in this bull cycle, but I could see it hitting like 75. Right? I could see it doing a 10x from here. Right? Near Protocol is like building up a powerhouse over here. So I'm liking that connection with Pierce's just because of those connections with the XRPL and Ripple, dude. You look at who follows Pierce's, right? Ripple X, right? You got I mean, you got a lot of major players from the Ripple XRP ecosystem following Pierce's, right? So you got Matt Hamilton, David Schwartz, right? Some representatives of Ripple, Wheats of Wind, right? Ripple themselves following him, right? Ripple X, a lot of major XRP community contributors following them. So I'm liking this connection here that they've made this partnership now with Near Protocol. I think this is massive and possibly, you know, something brewing between Near Protocol and the XRPL in the future. Can't put that out of the realm of possibility. Right? So Near Protocol, I mean, I don't like chasing pumps, right? But this one's just a good one to keep an eye out for, man. Like this one's been built, you know, they have good They have a good amount of consistent development, right? Per the blockchain builders report, right? And they've been around for already multiple years. They went through one bull cycle already, and they tore it up, right? It went from 63 cents in that last bull cycle up to 20 bucks, right? So you got not only your 10x out of Near Protocol in the last bull cycle, you got like a 20x, right? You got something else. You got like some major gains coming out of it. So if you were buying the deep reds, you're feeling really great about your Near Protocol investment if you were buying at $1 here with us on the Blue Crew. But yeah, this one's looking like it's getting ready to just continue to, dude, I mean, I don't like getting overly excited, but that looks like a freaking parabolic curve that's looking to, you know, start building out here for Near Protocol. And that's getting me giddy, because if we're getting a parabolic curve happening for Near Protocol, we probably got it going on for some other cryptos that are out there as well, since we're still in the heavily speculative phase. Carcinio, always appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, we live. What's up, dude? By the way, guys, the NFL draft is happening today. If anybody cares. If anybody has an NFL team, feel free to shout it out into the chat. Truth is inconvertible. Panic may resent it. Ignorance may deride it. Malice may distort it. But there it is. Winston Churchill. There we go. I mean, that dude was just a dude. He's just a human like you and me. But, you know, that sounds like a dope quote. You know, he poops just like the rest of us, man. He poops just like the rest of us. We can do what Winston Churchill did. We can do it, guys. We can do it. I have a duty to hold their faces to the light. There we go. I'm banned on some XLM channels, Reddit threads. Oh, man. So we got the misfits of crypto here in this channel. That might be what the Tigers are transforming into now. We're just the dirty dozen over here, right? We're just the leftovers of all the other crypto channels that didn't want to have us because we were asking too many questions. Shout out to all of y'all. All right, continuing on with some news. But yeah, big news for Persist and Near Protocol. Gotta love seeing what they're doing there. The team at DOVU Official is helping scale climate finance from billions of dollars to trillions with RWAs on Hedera Guardian. We talked about DOVU before. This one's usually at the bottom of our trash lists, right, with DOVU. Let's see where DOVU's at right now, currently in price. Give me a sec. Oh my gosh. Yeah, give me my deep reds here. So DOVU, the price that we have on Live Coin Watch is not the real price of DOVU, right? We're only getting like the Ethereum tokenized version of it of Uniswap. So this one's been really deceiving. So let me see where the real price is on CoinMarketCap here for you guys. What's up, More Monkey Business? Good to see you, man. Shout out to everybody. People just want to hear moon, moon, moon and ban everyone that doesn't say it. I mean, yeah, hey, you know, whatever you guys are coming here for, like, I know I'm like kind of hopium and hype, you know, a bunch of the time because I keep saying the future is bright, right? But it is a freaking roller coaster being in the space. It is dangerous. It is dangerous, man. That's why I'm not here to tell you what to do. And, you know, a lot of people, they come on and do streams and saying that they're looking to help people. Dude, I'm not looking to help y'all. I'm looking to get help from y'all, if anything. I'm the one who's looking to get help from you. But, you know, like, I mean, the real base is, like, to just hang out with the Blue Crew and have a good time, man. Like, just trying to keep it crypto and talking all types of cryptos, right? Shout out to everybody here. All right. Yeah, we were checking out DOVU. I mean, DOVU's been getting a good amount of shout outs from the Hedera clan, right? So we got to see what's going on here with DOVU. Shout out to D and Tim Shay, or G and Tim Shay. Shout out to you, 50 Cent. How's it going, man? Corium's still down. Dude, I can't believe Corium's still down, man. Like, the elite are really just going to let us own half of that protocol? Fine. Fine. We'll own half of freaking SHX. We'll own half of Dragon Chain. We'll own half of Lisk. We'll own half of the, you know, freaking Corium, Solo, you name it, man. Whatever, dude. And, you know, if they keep doing XRP long enough in the deep reds, man, we'll keep accumulating that. We'll get majority of Casper. Hello, VELO. Dude, gotta love VELO, man. VELO's doing its thing. Beautiful thing, man. You know, people say the Ripple of Asia, but hey, last time I remember, Ripple's doing pretty well overseas and doing pretty well in Asia itself. So VELO's just got to be the VELO of Asia. How about that? How about VELO carves its own path instead of piggybacking and using Ripple as an example, right? But hey, love VELO, love the gains, love what's going on, love it that it's in the XLM ecosystem. Can't wait to see how it's going to grow. Hopefully we get to see a quarter sometime soon. It's definitely one, you know, a micro cap that a lot of people are sleeping on still. So very bullish on VELO, without a doubt. I mean, you know, you guys know how I am, man. Like when we're shouting out cryptos and stuff, like I kind of like it when people are shouting out cryptos that are in deep reds versus cryptos that have already been pumping, right? Like because then, you know, that way we're helping out. I mean, not helping out, but like, you know, letting the blue crew know what's like a deep red and what's one that's already like pumped a pretty damn good amount, right? I saw a license plate last week that said P55 XLM. Interesting. I like that. Or are they going like psst, XLM? What are you trying to do there? Messi in the house. What's up, man? Coffeezilla. Not coffee time. XTC, hell yeah. Dude, XTC is a sleeper, bro. XTC has been big time manipulated. I think a lot of people are forgetting about it, and that's a good sign, right? That's a really good sign when people are starting to forget about, you know, how big XTC really is, right? I think RPM could agree with that, right? Yeah, RPM agrees with that for sure. So yeah, the real price of DOVU is at 002, sub a penny. Let's see what the supply is here. It's about 10 billion supply. So that's pretty big, right? But, you know, we're talking about a very early ecosystem in the HBAR ecosystem. And if Hedera is showing support to DOVU, then that looks like there's a real boat there within their ecosystem that they are believing in and, you know, showing support for. So I'm liking DOVU as well. You know, especially with those connections and, you know, just trying to get in when there's deep reds on that one, right? All right, moving on. Countdown begins only a couple of weeks away from when Sean Bennett, Stronghold CTO, presents exclusive payment insights to banking and payment leaders at the Nacha Online Smarter Faster Payments 2024 conference. Guys, I can't tell you how big this news is for Stronghold and SHX, you know, alone. We are seeing, like, you want to say VELO's the Ripple of Asia. We're literally seeing mini Ripple right here. I mean, they're the gold sponsor at the Nacha event, and you have Ripple being the silver sponsor, right? So Stronghold, dude, SHX, not something to sleep on. The Blue Castle, tremendous. Like we haven't in, you know, it hasn't even been a year yet since we flipped the switch, you guys, but it's already been so many tremendous things have been happening, man. Velos is Bricks and Co. Yay. I mean, once again, dude, not one crypto is going to rule them all. I know VELO is going to freaking kick some ass, man. I got exposure to VELO. We love VELO here on the channel, but we also know Bricks isn't going to just only do VELO, right? Like it's going to be a multi-ledger system. VELO, SHX, XLM, right? XTC, XRP, all of these, dude. I want my hands on all of these payments token that are going to, you know, do their thing in the future, because it's going to be interoperable, right? They're all going to be like sending payments back and forth, micro payments back and forth to each other, right? So it's not like one beats all, right? I understand some of y'all are maybe bullish on one more over than others and stuff, but at the end of the day, dude, it's going to be a multi-ledger. You know, it's just smarter. It's safer. The security is going to be tremendous, right? Because there's not going to be one single point of failure, right? Number plate G20 XRP. Let's go. I'm stacking for the next bull run. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. No, yeah, but VELO's going to, you know, shut it down, dude. I'm not trying to down talk it, but, you know, I just saw VELO more than like 3 times in like the past 5 comments. I'm like, yes. We get it. We love VELO, dude. We get it. It's doing tremendous things, dude. It's gonna do awesome, man. If it starts with X, I want to have some. Yeah, there we go. I can't buy other coins than XRP, XLM, XTC. Hey man, that's not a bad, you know, power 3 right there. If you have a little bit of SHX, I think you're already Gucci, right? And you know, I think some people here would say VELO as well. But hey, you know, if you have XRP, XLM, XTC, I think you're set. You know. The thing I like with the XRP, SHX, and XLM is that they're all three directly, like super directly connected with each other. We know there's connections with Ripple and XTC though, and R3 and XTC and XRP, is that we just haven't seen like super public, like, oh, hey, you know, collaborations between these, right? Like SHX is like XRP and XLM's baby, right? So that's an interesting thing with that trio. But XTC, obviously, what they're doing is, you know, changing the game, right? There's major connections with Ripple and XTC, you know, shown support at the Apex summits, showing support through SBI and R3 and all that stuff, right? Like you were saying, G, micropayments for AI is going to be, dude, that's the crazy thing, man. It's like we're not even in the era of micropayments or hype for micropayments, right? And XRP and HBAR and XLM, all these ones that are payments focused are going to kill it, dude. Especially if they've been, you know, if they've been building because they've been accounting for micropayments, right? Because they don't want their system to overload. They don't want bloat on their blockchain. If they can't, dude, like, it's going to be like you're breathing payments as one person. Now imagine billions of people, right? It's absurd. RPM, show me the money. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, but it's a pity they're so closely linked. Yeah, hey, I hear you, man. I hear you. But they get, you know, hey, the elite are building out their web of blockchains that they want for the future, right? And it looks like they want a bunch of them, dude. They want a bunch of multi-distributed ledgers. Do you have any more suggestions for coins like SHX and VELO? Yeah, XX Network. Probably, you know, one of the most slept on cryptos that are out there. You know, privacy focused CBDCs collaborating with the BIS and Swiss National Bank. No other crypto has that connection, right? No other crypto is trying to do privacy focused anything really outside of XMR. And we already know proof of work doesn't work. So XMR's done, right? I'm not going to say done. I'm not throwing it away. I'm sure you can still make some filthy gains in a speculative cycle on XMR, but you got Binance delisting it. You're not getting support from major exchanges with it in a big way, right? XX Network, though, looking like the real deal Holyfield. You got Chris Larson from, you know, Ripple investing in the XX Network as well. You got, once again, the BIS major connection. You got the Swiss National Bank connection there. And you're talking about like every public blockchain is going to need privacy. So they're going to want to collaborate with the XX Network. World Chain, very smart and forward-looking, collaborating with the XX Network. Once again, Chris Larson from Ripple invested in XX Network and the Elixir, you know, company or Elixir Foundation or whatever they call themselves now, right? XRPL bridge being made from the XX, you know, network. So this is super early days. This crypto is like, you know, been in the making for a long time, but the crypto is like about 2 years old now, right? So XX Network, I think, is a major sleeper that nobody really gives any credit to, but you're literally talking about like financial privacy right there with the XX Network. So that one's, I mean, we have a power 5, power 6, right? XRP, XLM, XTC, SHX, XX Network. That was our original power 5, and then XPX, right? We still like XPX, man. We just need that thing needs to keep showing some signs of life, but they show it every once in a while, and we're like, okay, they're still developing, they're still growing, there's still additions happening. This is good, right? I mean, they're a CBDC tech sprint winner. I mean, you can't say, dude, VELO has not won a CBDC tech sprint. VELO has not been associated, you know, like, has, you know, been shouted out as part of the ISO 222 standards body, right? I'm not saying that that's not, it won't be in the future or anything like that, but it's like, damn, there's these freaking micro caps over here, like an XX and an XPX, that have nobody, like, dude, nobody on Twitter or X even talks about these cryptos. Like, that's why I think they're so damn undervalued, man. Like, you already have plenty of people talking about SHX. They weren't talking about it when it was in the 000s like we were over here, right? When it was at 000, 300, 400, we're like, holy crap, Blue Crew, they're really going to let us own the majority of the freaking blockchain. Wow, this is amazing, right? So, XX Network, you know, with a billion total supply, we saw it at 9 cents, what, 4 cents, I think, even, right? It's hard to tell with the 9 and the 4, but, yeah, I mean, a billion total supply, and it's at 15 cents right now. Like, that's easy for us, Blue Crew, for us to, like, ensure our future financial privacy, right? Geno's. What's up, full of XRP? Appreciate you tuning in, man. So, hey, I like all these but I like VELO, I like SHX, but yeah, like, I've been trying to tell people from the mountaintops, like, yo, XX Network and XPX are kind of like an SHX or VELO, right? Sure, they're not in the triple zeros or major sub a penny, but if you're looking at their freaking supply in accordance to price, it's a great opportunity, right? Only one best private coin is Zcash. I mean, hey, we'll see, dude. I mean, I don't see Swiss National Bank giving Zcash any love, Saito. That's all I'm saying, dude. I don't see BIS saying Zcash is amazing, right? I see them working with David Chom in the XX network, though, right? But Zcash does have some Ripple connections, so I give you a little bit of, some kudos there, right? But yeah, no, privacy cryptos I think are very essential, man. But, what the XX network is doing, I think it's highly undervalued, man. Still in the reds on the year, 26% down on the year. Once again, billion supply at 14 cents. We may see sub 10 cents again, right? It's been on a really good retracement here, though. I've been really liking, hopefully we maybe get to see like 6 cents or, 7 cents again. That would be tremendous. I don't think the elite are going to do that, right? I don't think they're going to throw us a bone and give us sub 10 cents XX network again, but you never know, right? But yeah. Definitely a major sleeper of a project, and I love getting me some XX network, especially while it's outside of the top 2,000. It's 136 million total market cap. This is a freaking joke, dude. This is $1 billion market cap crypto in the making, and we're so lucky, Blue Crew, to be in on it very early. XTC finally hit that 3.5. There you go, man. You picked up some Miles P. I'm sure you did, dude. Yeah, it's a freaking joke, dude. It's a freaking joke for the future of privacy right here, for privacy-focused CBDCs or privacy-focused technology. If you're a public blockchain and you're not focused on privacy whatsoever, you're most likely going to have to collaborate with the XX network in some way, shape, or form in the future, right? Or secret network, or, somebody said Zcash, right? I don't know, maybe XMR, right? But XX network definitely looking like the top dog in terms of privacy focused cryptos, right? In my opinion. Yeah, what a buy on XX, dude. Oh, where to buy? You can get it on MXC or MEXC, or you can even do, apparently there's now XX XRP pairings on Sologenic decks. That's freaking awesome. Yes. Are you dude, I don't think I remember seeing that before here. So that's awesome to know Sologenic now has that bridge set up with XX and XRP. Can't wait to see XX network on BitTrue, man. I think that's the next step right there. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's showing it right here, dude. There it is. Sologenic, XX and XRP pair right there. Not a ton of volume going through it at the moment. Apparently, you can, I mean, yeah, it's 4 cents, but it's because of the XRP price. It's 14 cents with USDT. Wonder if my XX has landed. Interesting. Let's see. But yeah, XX network, definitely not sleeping on that one, man. That one's been, something the Blue Crew has been focused on for a good bit. Another one, let's jump into the deep reds now, guys. I think the news is pretty good. I mean, we got Iris Network. Iris Network's another one that's a sleeper, right? Connections to the People's Bank of China. One of the first cryptos, like basically the sister of the Atom token, right? Over on the east side. Iris is like the Atom of the East, they say. Was one of the first ones, that helped build the IBC with the Atom, the Cosmos ecosystem here. Got them major connections to the Hyperledger, right? And Linux and what they're doing. So Iris Network, possibly another one that's undervalued right here, man. At 3 cents. We saw this one last bull cycle do some things, right? Blue Crew knows we've been following this one for a good bit. It went from a penny all the way up to 26 cents last bull cycle. You see it brewing up again. It touched a penny yet again. Why can't we get 31 cents this bull cycle, right? Why can't we get 31 cents out of IrisNet, especially with the 2.1 billion total supply? 31 cents should be easy. Maybe we get $3 out of IrisNet in the bull cycle, which would be amazing. But 64 million total market cap, super low cap crypto in the Cosmos ecosystem. I like staking it. I like, building up those staking rewards. So when we get fat candles, I could cash out the rewards and hopefully get as close to house money with what I was staking So then anything I'm staking afterwards is just passive income, house money just being given to me, and I can convert it into Osmo, convert it into whatever the hell I want. Utility coins will not have a bear market. Dude, I mean, utility coins are about to freaking tear things up, right? Because they've been heavily manipulated. They didn't even go up in this last run up, right? So utility coins are going to be dictating their own terms. That's for sure. Yeah, I got freaking Poodle coin and I can't even swap it out for Flare. Come on now. Let's go. But hey, I like that I'm getting airdrops. I like that I'm getting airdrops for my Flare. I ain't complaining. Guys, we got 48 viewers and 37 likes. Like I said, if we hit 50 likes on this stream, we're going to be, upping the ante for our giveaway for GDLT tokens. So let's see if we can do that. Always a good strong viewer to like ratio. Total payment coins. There we go. Yeah, definitely. No doubt, man. It's all about the payment coins, dude. The biggest use case, the multi-trillions of dollar problem that absolutely needs solving is payments. If you can't solve payments first, if you can't even execute a payment at scale, right, with billions of people demanding, right, then chances are your freaking thing's not going to make the cut, man. It's got to be a robust as hell system. All this nonsense is designed to distract away from utility. Utility will have its day, and it's soon. Dude, without a doubt, Crypto Banker SHX, good to see you, man. Appreciate crypto. Guys, we got a freaking legend jumping on here, blessing us with his presence, man. Shout out to Crypto Banker SHX. Can we all give a shout out to the Crypto Banker SHX? If you guys don't know about him, man, he's got his own YouTube channel. He's focused purely on SHX content. Much love to that guy, man. He's doing his thing, just sharing all the info about SHX and others, man. Talking VELO, talking V. Him and Crypto Canvas got this little freaking game going on where they're just all about SHXV and VELO. Can't wait for them to be talking about XX network in the future. It's going to be tremendous once they realize the essential importance of privacy and, privacy focused CBDCs, Swiss National Bank, BIS, right? XRPL bridges already being made, freaking patents from World Chain being given. David Chaum, the creator of the first Bitcoin eCash. I mean, holy cow. Presenting at freaking Davos. I mean, what else do we need? What else would we need with the XX network, man? But anyways, Dragon Chain as well, doing some good things. But let's jump into the deep reds now, guys. Let's try to find some values out there, some cryptos that are, everybody's just giving up on. They're not talking about, right? They don't want to talk about it because it's just so damn deep in the reds. They just lost all sentiment, right? They just don't even want to even talk about these cryptos because they're looking at their portfolio and saying, damn, dude, I should have bought now instead of chasing the pumps. Right, so jumping into the deep reds. Let's go into the deep reds on the trash list here. We'll start off with the trash list because you never know what you can find in the trash.
I mean, man, we found some amazing shit out there today. I mean, the kind of shit I didn't think you could find in the trash, I mean, man.
Alrighty, guys. So jumping into the deep reds on the trash list, starting off, man, hot and steamy trash. You got XLN. I mean, dude, this one's a super high risk. 000380. I don't even really know too much about this crypto, but Blue Crew gave us a shout out on it to add it to the Blue Crew list. It's been showing crazy volatility. 1.33 billion supply at 000380. I mean, this crypto looks dead. Blue Crew, you guys want to jump in with me and own half of this blockchain too? Let's do it. We already own half of SHX, right? We flipped the switch back in September. We're almost at a year anniversary of us flipping the switch on SHX from the 000 ranges up to where it's at right now. Let's do it with XLN, right? Let's own the freaking majority of XLN. Let's do it. We already did it with Dragon Chain. We're already doing it with Lisk, right? EWT is already in our grasp. Casper token's already freaking, owned by the Blue Crew. What else are we going to destroy or own up and shift? Obviously, guys, this is not a real pump and dump group here. We're just playing around, right? Just FLR and WFLR in my Bifrost. Oh, so you didn't get the airdrop of Poodle coin. Interesting. Can't find XX on Solo Dex, but yet it's there on Live Coin Watch. That's interesting. Maybe the bridge hasn't fully been built out yet. Who knows? We'll see. Luna 1, that's the Bull Runners token. Okay. Keep going. We talked about DOVU today and how Hedera Hashgraph has been given shout outs to this project. The real price is 002 for DOVU. I mean, tracking real world assets, tokenization, DOVU looking interesting if Hedera is supporting it, right? High dollar, you know, everybody's the Blue Crew's favorite social media, you know, token, at least for right now, because of just how long it's been in the deep reds, man. Like every time we go to the deep reds, high dollars there. That's without a doubt. Mobile coin as well, 91% down. God knows what's happening with this crypto after that Binance delisting, but it looks like the community's still keeping faith and holding it above the 8-cent range. Maybe we get some more out of mobile coin in the future. T-Food, I mean, WF Patsy, shout out to you, man. We saw T-Food hit about, what, 002 not too long ago. Now it's in the deep reds again, 89%. This one's a, what, food tracing, right? Supply chain type of token right here. Maybe if we get some supply chain hype, maybe V-Chain making some moves. Tone Food, super low cap. Can maybe give you a quick 3x, 4x, who knows, right? But once again, you know, the deeper in the reds you get, the higher the risk the crypto certainly is. Right? You got IOV red across the board. This crypto may be dead in the Cosmos ecosystem, but hey, it still shows some pumps and volatility every once in a while. And none time better than to jump into the deep reds, start compounding the rewards, right? Building up those rewards and then just waiting for the fat green candles to cash out those rewards, and then let that freaking stuff that you're delegating just make some passive income for you, right? Polyastic at 4 zeros 23. I mean, I don't know if I have any faith in the poly, you know, in Pol X. How do we feel about it? RPM does that mean we're about to turn a corner if I'm losing faith here on Pol X, man? Like, what's going on with the Polygon ecosystem in general and Matic? I don't even know, man. Like, they're doing a whole rebrand. This is not looking good, dude. But they built out some good substance during that bear cycle, so we'll see. Hopefully we get an XRP versus VELO rap battle. Oh my god, man. Guys, dude, XRP has shown its... Okay. All right. Okay, we need to settle some stuff here, because I'm not about, like, tribalism here, y'all. It's going to be a multi-ledger future, all right? So far, the one who's the clear leader right now, and not in terms of gains. We're talking about adoption. We're talking about development, right? Not in terms of just gains, because obviously in the speculative market, in this highly speculative market that we're in, the low caps are always going to outgain the high caps, right? It's just the nature of freaking crypto. So VELO is going to outgain. If we stay in a speculative cycle, VELO will outgain XRP, right? That's the cold truth of a speculative cycle. The super low cap cryptos have just way much more room to grow than the higher cap cryptos. But in terms of real life development and real freaking connections with top tier banks, right? Visa, American Express, Wells Fargo, right? Just to name a few. Goldman Sachs, hell, even freaking JPM, Bank of America, so on and so forth. It's the XRPL. Hell, you have an innovation called the Interledger Protocol, which everybody in the whole space is sleeping on, right? Everybody in the whole space is sleeping on the Interledger Protocol and underestimating this open source protocol that was created back in 2018, right? You got a majority of the W3C running Interledger Protocol and contributing to Interledger code, right? What is the W3C? It's the Worldwide freaking web. It's the World Wide Web Consortium, right? You got Amazon, Apple, big tech involved in that, right? So they're building on the Interledger Protocol. Internet of Value is going to be all ledgers, not just blockchain interoperability, but you're talking about all interoperability of bank ledgers, mobile ledgers, payment ledgers, so on and so forth, blockchain ledgers, all in one and bridged by XRP, right? The first crypto that Interledger Protocol is going to use for settlement of payments, right, to give everybody a level playing field and a similar payment experience is XRP. But in the future, they will use other forms as well. But the first one to, show the robustness, show that it's effective, right? XRP default. So, but yes, once again, micro caps in a speculative cycle will outgain the major caps. It's just what it is, right? So, there we go. Yo, G, good to catch the live. Sorry, I'm late. Bloody good work. Appreciate you, man. I mean, we just try to keep it real here, man. We do get very hypey, don't get me wrong, but we also try to, hey, let's try to stay level-headed, right? Keep our eye on the prize, keep the eye of the tiger, So we agree VELO is just a speculative play based on naive money investing during bull run. No, I'm not. I'm saying VELO has tremendous room to grow, right? Especially in a speculative cycle, it could possibly outgain XRP. But if we were to say the flip of the switch was happening today, like let's say if the flip of this, like regulations happened today, the flip, SEC Ripple case is finally fully resolved and all that type of stuff. And, we're just starting from where we're at. XRP has hundreds of, maybe thousands of more connections. Who knows, millions of more connections than VELO does. But VELO, in a speculative cycle, is going to outgain XRP, right? I'm interested to see once we have that level playing field, once there's true regulations where we get to see where these companies really are at, right? And it's not just based off, oh, my token's worth more than yours or my token has outgained yours more, right? It's really about utility. That's where I'm interested to see. VELO is going to be around though. Like we're lucky to even be comparing boat to boat, right? A real boat to a real boat here versus a real boat versus a paper boat. At least we know VELO is a real boat and we know XRP is a real boat. So I want both of them, right? I want exposure to both of them for both different reasons, right? Big respect for the Blue Crew. What's up, RP Hustle Hard? Appreciate you. Yeah, and V is doing great too, man. Like, I know people are showing love for BlockV. I mean, BlockV up 268%, right? Not quite a deep red there, but there's still a lot of room to grow. I mean, 33-cent all-time high. I don't mind a 33x. Does anybody here mind a 33x? Not me. Now, am I buying it today? Maybe I start a position just in case it does moonshot up to 33 cents tomorrow, right? But I'm also not chasing the pump, right? I'm not over leveraging. That's the thing. I'm not over leveraging and going, oh crap, I'm FOMOing because, BlockV, G and SH, Crypto Baker SHX are saying BlockV is good, right? Like, it's just all about like expectations and like, we're being realistic with yourself. If I'm buying V right now and it's 37% up in the past 7 days, I shouldn't be surprised if it's down 37% in the next 7 days, right? I shouldn't be surprised because I chased the pump, right? But let's say it ends up going up to 60%, then I feel pretty good with my initial investment, right? It doubled up, right? But I rather always, like my strategy has always and will continue to be, is to buy these cryptos when they're in their deepest reds, when they're in the lowest sentiment. If it's pumped and it's gone green, I missed the boat. I'm sorry. I've just been freaking, dude, this is 8 years of investing right into the space. And where has it gotten me? Nowhere, really. So maybe I got to change things up, but self-deprecating humor there. But from what I've learned, I love, buying deep reds and selling in greens. Like, I don't like buying in greens and then selling in reds. I don't do that. I don't panic sell. I buy in deep reds. If it goes redder, I buy again, right? Just DCAing, chipping away little by little, right? With my little freaking blue wrench, just pickaxe on the blue castle right there, shaping it up, right? So, wise words, brother. Hey, shout out to you, Crypto Banker SHX. I mean, dude, Blue Crew here, man, has been doing their thing too, man. We saw SHX hitting a penny. We're like, dude, it pumped from what, 0.004, right, all the way up to that penny range. We're like, dude, we're taking some profits off the table here, right? We'll buy back in at 0.005. Low and be, I mean, shout out to Rye Guy for that strategy there, and it freaking lo and behold, it came back down to the 0.005 range, man. So, there is going to be reds. There will be reds in these cryptos days, right? And if it starts going green from here all days, then we should have been buying in the deep reds like earlier, right? I don't know. But anyways, I see you guys are, all doing, you guys are doing you, right? Everybody here. The cycle will make us rich. No doubt about it, Sean, man. That's why you're a green giant, my dude. Shout out to you, man. Much love to you, man. All right. Deep reds on, we did the trash list. Let's go into the ISO list now. Deep reds on the ISO list. GBEX, right? GBEX, you can get 1 million of these for like what? I don't know. How much is 1 million GBEX now? Like $70, $50, right? Maybe even more. Like you can maybe get 1 billion for $50, right? So GBEX, ISO 222 compliant, XDC network ecosystem, You could stake your XDC on the global Binance exchange. I enjoy having millions of these and then just waiting for this thing to pop whenever it does, man. And this thing has been in the deep reds for God knows how long, so don't be surprised as a major like micro cap crypto if GBEX has like 100% day, right? Or like something like that, right? Where it goes up like 200% in the past 7 days or something like that. Because that's the type of volatility that GBEX is capable of, right? I just did that with HBAR. There you go, man. Hey, man, that's why we buy the deep reds, because you're buying in the red. Anything that gets green, you've won, right? You can press your luck and see how high that green's going to go, but there's no shame in taking the profit and then looking for the next deep red. Rinse and repeat, right? Like, super chill, super rich. What's up, Gerald? Always good times and good vibes with you guys, man. I appreciate y'all. We got Corium. I mean, look at the supply with Corium. Major connections with the IBC and XRPL, of course, and you're at a 575 million total supply. Are you freaking kidding me? At 11 cents. Blue Crew, we're going to own a majority of this, man, for how long this thing has been in the deep reds for, right? 49% down on the year. Corium is going to probably make an amazing turnaround during this bull cycle. We saw what Sologenic did in the last bull cycle, going from 10 cents. Remember when we called the 10 cents? You know, Sologenic. We didn't call the pump, but we were calling the deep reds there back in the day. We got the freaking receipts, man. This is why we do this stuff, is because we got the, you know, video evidence of us literally saying that Sologenic at 10 cents is a tremendous value. Next thing you know, it goes up to 6 cents within a couple of weeks. I mean, $6 within a couple of weeks, right? So Sologenic, yet again, close to 10 cents. I'm not saying it's going to go to $6 within the next couple of weeks, but dude, this thing is, you know, pretty close to its bottom, it seems like, right? If it breaks beneath 8 cents, right, and starts going to 7 and 6 cents, that's new bottoms we have never seen for Sologenic, right? So we definitely need these areas of support to hold out. But damn, dude, I mean, you got deep red, you got freaking red across the board for Solo. It's at 13 cents. We just saw it at 11 cents, and then it picked back up to 13, right? So Sologenic and Corium, the red light, green light combo right there. I mean, just sleepers right here, especially if you get some really good sentiment towards XRPL. Sologenic and Corium are going to probably be freaking blowing on up, and Corium can blow up based on XRPL news, Sologenic news, or Cosmos ecosystem news. So there's a lot of factors that could possibly drive up the Corium price. You got Casper Network. We talked about Casper, sub 4 cents. It's just no brainer, dude. This is a deep red poster boy at this point with Casper, man. This reminds me of HBAR back when it was 2 cents in 2019. So Casper at 3 cents right now. I'm excited, right? Back in 2019, our two cryptos that remind me of Casper here, we had HBAR and Cody. They were both at 2 cents and 3 cents forever, right? Those things end up popping off, going to like 50 cents plus, right? Casper has that capability, and I think Casper is going to go for more than just 50 cents in this bull cycle because of how heavily this thing has been manipulated, right? You're not even close to $500 million in total market cap here with Casper. I think Casper can go up to close to $1 plus. Maybe if we get lucky, we're getting close to $5 for Casper in this bull cycle. And that's massive, dude. That makes it a 55 billion total supply, right? Which is, I really don't know if that's going to be happening this bull cycle, if like all of a sudden $55 billion just goes into Casper Network in this bull cycle. But hey, we've seen crazy shit happen, dude. It's hard to trust these numbers sometimes, right? But Casper, deep reds, loving it, dude. Major IBM connections, right? Major R3 connections, major Hyperledger connections. It's a done deal. It's a done deal, dude. If you're part of the Hyperledger consortium, which is so many of the greatest minds are involved in that project right there, you know, you're probably a real boat, or at least have some real boat tendencies here. What's up, Chris Has Issues? I don't know if we're intellectual degens, man, but we're definitely some misfits over here, man. Just trying to find whatever pieces of trash that are in the deep reds that nobody wants to get right now. But we'll take them because you guys are going to want them when they're in the greens. You're going to want them when you're in the greens, right? Before everybody on crypto Twitter starts talking about this crypto because it's in the greens and giving you all the info about it when it's in the greens, we'll give it to you here when it's in the deep reds. Drag dubs. major WEF ties. Yeah, exactly, dude. Let's go. A0, 40% down on the year. A0, we just saw recently joining the Digital Euro Association, right? Digital Pound Foundation showing some love and congratulating A0 for joining the Digital Euro Association. So, A0, major payments token, super fast to transact with. 359 million total supply at 77 cents. It hit $3, right? In what looks like in 2022. And this thing has been showing some really good volatility. I like the volatility of A0 right here. You get massive pumps up in a short span of time from, let's check out its history here, from February up to April. So in 2 months span of time, this thing goes from $1 or 80 cents up to $3, right? And then you have your crash, goes to 63 cents up to $1.84 in 2023 when it was a bear cycle, right? Still showed some good gains, some volatility there. Comes back down to earth, down to 73 cents, creates a little bit higher floor than the 63 cent range. Peaks at $1.84 still during the bear cycle of 2023. And then bam, comes back down to earth. Hasn't even gotten to enjoy any of the pumpage that has happened in 2024, right? So I'm liking A0 here as it gets closer and closer to that 73 cent previous floor. This is a beautiful deep red right here. A0 at 77 cents, 359 million total supply. Awesome volume running through it. Good substance to this freaking crypto as well. Just another surface check here, seeing the type of quality of people that are following the A0 project, right? You got some Ripple representatives. You got some Cosmos reps following it, right? You got XX Network, and we just talked about it. We like the XX Network a lot, right? Following it. You got Digital Euro Association following it and wanting to keep up to date with what's going on here for this high performance zero knowledge proofs layer 1. So A0 looking like a good deep red right here, man. Looking like it's a powerhouse crypto that's nobody's talking about because it's in the deep reds. They don't want to talk about it. They're too scared to talk about it, right? We're not too scared. We're just licking our teeth right here over in the high green grass, waiting to pounce on this opportunity. So A0 at 77 cents, looking pretty damn good in the deep reds. We talked about XX Network sub 15 cents. As long as it's still in the reds in the past 30 days and the past year, I like accumulating some XX. Under $1, under 25 cents, under 50 cents, whichever, for this XX Network at a billion supply with that type of substance. I like the deep reds for XX. We already talked about it earlier. Talked about Atom token. Anytime it's under $10, we like the Atom token, staking it, compounding, right? Just building up those staking rewards and getting ready for that, freaking momentum that's going to come into the Atom ecosystem in the future, right? We saw in the last bull cycle, Atom ecosystem went bonkers. We're going to see it in this next bull cycle, and it can probably be in a bigger way than we're even expecting, right? Because this is the next level up. IBC has already been a year and a half old, and we've already seen it continuing to expand and involving major players like Solana, XRPL, Polkadot, so on and so forth, right? XCN has been something that the Blue Crew's been having fun with here. Onyx Coin on Coinbase. I like sub-a-penny cryptos on Coinbase in a speculative sense, right? For the Tradle portfolio type of stuff. We liked Jasmy when it was at 004. Look at where Jasmy is now. It's at 2 cents, right? 2 cents or something like that, right? So Jasmy token was one of those sub-a-penny cryptos on Coinbase. Another sub-a-penny crypto, XYO. We've talked about XYO back in the day in 2019 when it was at the triple zeros, but it's still sub-a-penny. I like sub-a-penny cryptos on the Coinbase, especially when bull cycle comes around. I think, there's going to be speculation going basically everywhere on Coinbase on a bunch of other cryptos, and I think the sub-penny ones are going to have, start flying, right? Arbitrum, one of those top tier layer 1 cryptos that are out there that people have been building dApps on. Looks like sentiment's dipping here a bit on ARB, right? So this is probably a good deep red as well. Can we push our luck and maybe hope that we get, to about 80 cents ARB? Sure, but from an all-time high of 11.64 at $1.09, still building, still doing their things. No major massive FUD has come in its direction. ARB is probably a good deep red right here as well. I mean, a lot of great deep reds on the powerhouse list here, right? Checked, right? CHEQ, right across the board. XDC, sub 4 cents. Like, need I say more, right? Gotta love the XDC network with the SPI connections and what they're building out there, dude. I mean, talk about RWA. XDC is possibly the king of RWA over there. Yeah, and so that's our deep reds for the powerhouse list there, guys. Once again, I mean, just picking the litter out of the litter here. This is what it's all about. These sideways days, these dump days, these right across the board days for some of these cryptos. A0, Atom, Arbitrum, EWT, Casper, XDC, Corium, Solo, GBEX. Like, damn, dude, we got a hell of a list here, guys. Yeah, the deep reds are hitting right now for sure. Trade bag full of XCN. There you go. Lower level setting himself up with it. There we go. There's a lot of movement on the Atom network. Dude, there's going to be a lot of movement on the IBC for a good long time, man. That thing is just cranking it out. There's a lot of great activity going on in that Cosmos ecosystem, man, and I don't see it slowing down. You never know in this space, though, but Cosmos ecosystem's not really getting a lot of love right now. Oh, your guess is AQUA. Love AQUA, dude. Love the AQUA token. We haven't talked about AQUA in a bit. The AQUA rewards continue to flow. Using that passive income to flow it into SHX, to the VELOs, to the NLTs for fun, and the XLMs, man. By the way, we do have a LOBSTR QR code under our screen here. If you guys want to send us any AQUA or XLM or anything like that, hey, every bit of support helps. I'm just letting you guys know the option is there. Our flex capacitor hasn't been going up to speed as fast, anymore, but hopefully when bull cycles start coming in, the flux capacitor starts ramping up. Reason for EWT pump right here. Okay, let's check it out. Ooh, BlackRock connections with EWT? No way. No way. Are you dropping like some major alpha on us right here? WEF Patsy? Man, I love the Blue Crew, dude. This is the worst show, but you guys make it awesome, man. So BlackRock and Temasek are proud to announce that Decarbonization Partners has closed its inaugural fund at $1.4 billion in capital commitments, exceeding a $1 billion target. Is Temasek connected with EWT? Oh, dude, you got all the EWT heads like freaking saying EWT here. So I guess Temasek, let me see. Generational investor with sustainability at our core. Are they following EWT? I mean, they got R3 connections and Monetary Authority of Singapore connections and Corda. Where's the EWT connection here, man? Just the energy transition, right? A more affordable energy transition. And we already know EWT is leading the charge with that. Possibly Power Ledger as well. Man, so many damn cryptos. How do we even keep track of it all, guys? But much love to y'all. Let's do our GDLT token giveaway. We hit 50 likes, guys. We're up in the ante. It's going to be, what, 15? Let's do 15 GDLT token. Sound good? All right. I am thinking of one crypto on the powerhouse list. Which crypto am I thinking about? Start guessing away, Blue Crew. Much love to y'all. And once again, guys, I'm so grateful for your support. Thanks, in every way that you guys, do support viewing, watching, liking, subscribing, memberships, anything like that, donating, super chats, all that fun stuff. Oh, I got to put the countdown on before you guys start figuring out what the crypto is. Oh, I already see it. I already see it. Somebody already guessed it. I'm not even putting the countdown. Congratulations. It was IOTA. IOTA, the Internet of Things token right here, man. The OG Internet of Things token right there. Let me see who guessed it first. I saw that somebody was guessing IOTA, and then I just stopped. Yep, Silver Days XRP. Congratulations, you scoundrel, you. Right? What are we going to do? Are we rolling it over, man? What do you want to do? It was Silver Days. Congratulations, man. IOTA was the answer. A0 will probably be a future one. I mean, I'm liking A0 and those deep reds big time. Congrats, Silver Days. Dude, congratulations to him, man. Send it over, G. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Legendary Sniff and Tim Shea. I think you met your next scoundrel over here from GDLT token, man. Silver Days. Anytime he wins some, he's going to be taking it no matter what, man. He ain't rolling that crap over. But I appreciate you, man. I'll be sending it over to you, Silver Days. Much love to you, man. Let me see. I think I think I do have your, let me make sure I have your email saved, or not your email, your address saved in my email. There we go. But shout out to all of y'all, man. I mean, hey, we're in the crypto space. We're so lucky. We're so early. Having our hands on any of these digital assets, the elite don't want us to, man. They don't want us holding on to any of these tokens that the freaking machines are going to be absolutely needing in the future, right? Like, these machines are going to be doing more payments than we are, right? In the future, it's just going to be us, like, kind of paying a life subscription for living and just flowing payments and freaking streaming payments everywhere. Micro payments. All right. Let me see if we got silver days. No. Silver days, can you send it over again, man? Sorry, I don't have you sent saved on the email here. So can you send me your address really quick? And I'll email it to myself, and then I'll send it to you after the stream. If you could really just quickly copy and paste your address here. I got to get going actually really soon, so yeah, please do it quick, Silver Days. If not, just remind me next stream, man. Let me know how you want to do this. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you. We're going to be heading out here. Once again, if we hit 100 likes for the stream before our next stream, we're going to up the ante on our GDLT giveaway. And if you guys don't mind, I always appreciate it if you guys leave a comment about your, which cryptos you liked or what you learned from the stream or anything like that. It's really easy and quick, just pause the video or whatever. Whenever this video is done, just go under there and just leave a comment if you guys want to. All right. Stakes tonight, boys. There you go, man. Shout out to everybody here. Much love to the Blue Crew. All right. Silver Days. I'll send it to you next stream, man. Okay. Yeah. Just remind me, dude. You remind me, dude. Here, I got to write it down with my pen really quick. Oh, man, come on. Of course I get a pen that doesn't freaking work. Okay, I'm 15 GDLT silver. All right. It didn't work. You're just going to have to remind me, Silver Days. All right, I got to get going, guys. Much love to y'all. Thank you, Blue Crew. Thank you, Green Giants. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the eye of the tiger, and we keep it crypto. I'll see you guys in the Blue Castle. Much love. Adios.
Look at the moon.
Oh my god, this is definitely.
I'm gonna keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
This is Phase Ed Music.